Hello everybody, welcome back. Today's a bonus video. Messed up my timing. Don't know what happened. Everything happens for a reason. I've got an extra week, so I thought that I would tie this mini series together into one comprehensive video so that you can follow along the guided meditation for the entire process rather than piece by piece by piece, because ideally you will want to work with it as one cohesive meditation. You can do bits and pieces, absolutely, depending on what your focus is and why you're doing the work, but it is such a powerful experience to do the whole thing all together. I just wanted to create this for you. Remember that these videos are using the traditional Usui Reiki symbols. Now, you don't have to use those symbols in this process, but for the sake of continuity, I will continue to use the traditional Usui Reiki symbols in this meditation. But remember, you can do the process with whatever symbol you want and just use them in the same way. As you know, we've broken down the parts of this meditation in the last few videos, so I'm not going to explain why we're doing what we're doing. I'm just going to guide you through the process. So don't forget, if you are loving these videos, if you are interested in working with Universal Life Force energy, if you are hoping and praying that I will succeed, please do like, follow, subscribe, share, do all those things you're supposed to do to help make these things big and successful. And I thank you for that very much. So, as you'll recall, we're using this meditation to empower ourselves and our magical work. It incorporates the frequencies of the symbols that you're working with into your auric field and subsequently raising your auric field's frequency. And then that raising of the frequency shifts the energetic signal that you're sending out into the universe, bringing your signal into alignment with your heart's desires. So you're becoming this effective, this beacon, this lighthouse saying, over here, bring the energy over here. And the meditation is quite energizing. So you want to do this daily if you can, especially if you're working on something important. Or if you're getting to know a symbol, that's important too. But do it in the morning, because you're going to be too energized in the evening if you do this before bed. You won't sleep. All right, so let's get you ready for this meditation. Remember, you're creating a quiet, conducive, meditative space. You're setting time aside for this. Don't just jump into it. It's a long process. We're working with a lot of energy. We're working with several different symbols. So schedule a good hour for this meditation. Gather up all your crystals that you want to work with. Again, if you've followed the videos that we did before this, you'll know why you're collecting these crystals and which crystals you want to work with. Also, gather up your intention statements, the affirmations or manifestations that you're working with that you want to put all this gathered ki into. Again, you can learn about that in the past video. Bring them all together and have them handy for the meditation. What I would also like for you to do is cast a sacred circle in your own way. Sit yourself down in the center of your circle. Set the tone for your meditation. Pause the video here and get ready and come on back for a 60-minute meditation and magical working. Welcome back, everyone. You've settled into your favorite meditating position. Remember, there will be several 3-minute musical interludes during this meditation, And during those times, you're going to be listening for messages from the symbols themselves, your own intuition, and working to integrate those symbols' vibes into your own vibe, gathering all that key into your auric field, your crystals, your affirmations, or all three. Let's begin. Perform Gasho. Bring your hands together in prayer. We're just going to take a few breaths, calming our mind with Hatto breathing. Calming our body with Hatto breathing. Allowing our exhalation to vibrate our vagus nerve, to calm our parasympathetic nervous system. And when your mind and your body are calm, we're going to exhale firmly using Chikyu no Kokyu, breath of the earth, pausing to truly feel our oneness with the earth, our connection to the here and now, the time and space that we want our manifestations to appear in. Sinking into the earth. Feeling our vibrations slowing down. Recognizing our oneness with this planet. We are not just parasites crawling along the surface of this planet. We are in fact part of it. We are, in fact, one with our Mother Earth. And as you begin to feel this perfect oneness and presence, focus your mind on the life force energy. Feel it flowing in your body alongside your breath. Feel it traveling through your body with your breath. Notice that it's already there in you, part of you. Now draw a symbol that you work with that carries the intention of clearing your mind and releasing any blocks to your goals over your body. You can try Seihei Ki or even Han Sha Zei Shonen. And if you have a power crystal, a master crystal, use that crystal to draw the symbols over your body. Feel the symbol already working on your energetic field, already already breaking up blocks and hindrances, clearing the path for new energy to flow in. Now draw in the forest green key of the earth and relax your body as you exhale. Let us begin. With your crystal or your hand, imagine painting in a blazing violet color your most powerful symbol with your dominant hand in the air in front of you. And keeping this imagined violet symbol brilliant and floating in front of you, chant the symbol's name 3 times. Now continue to hold the image in your mind's eye for 3 minutes. Now visualize that most powerful symbol moving up into a cloud of white mist above your head. And bring your attention back to the area in front of your eyes. Now bring to mind the first Yesui symbol, the Chokurei. Imagine painting it in a blazing violet color with your dominant hand in the air right in front of you. Keep that violet symbol brilliant and floating in front of you, and chant the symbol's name 3 times. Now continue to commune with the image in your mind's eye for 3 minutes. Now visualize the Choku ray moving up into the white mist above your head, joining your most powerful symbol. And then bring your attention back to the space in front of your eyes. And bring to mind the second Yusui symbol. Seiheki. And again, imagine painting in a blazing violet color the symbol in front of you. And keeping that imagined violet symbol brilliant and floating in front of you, chant the symbol's name 3 times. Now continue to commune with the symbol, holding the image in your mind's eye for 3 minutes. Allowing the Seiheki to float up into the mist of symbols above your head, floating your attention back down in front of your eyes and bringing to mind the third Yusui symbol, Han Shaze Shonen. And imagine painting the symbol in a blazing violet color with your dominant hand in front of you. Keeping that imagined violet symbol brilliant and floating in front of you. Chant the symbol's name 3 times. Continue to hold the symbol in your mind's eye and commune with this energy for 3 minutes. Allowing the symbol to float up into the white mist of symbols and energy above your head. Bring your attention back to the space in front of you and call to mind the fourth Yusui symbol, Daikomyo. And again, imagine painting the Daikomyo in brilliant purple blazing light, keeping the imagined violet symbol brilliant in your mind's eye. Chant the symbol's name 3 times. And now continue to hold the image of the symbol in your mind, feeling and incorporating its energy for 3 minutes. Now, having pulled in the full force of the Reiki energy, we begin to focus our intention on manifestation. So bring to mind the Mara and Rama symbols. Symbols that bring in the grounding, manifesting energy and help to solidify on this plane. And imagine painting them again in blazing violet color, this time with both of your hands in the air. And keeping these imagined violet symbols brilliant and floating in front of you, chant the symbols' names 3 times. And continue to hold this image of the 2 symbols floating in front of you, sharing their knowledge and connection with you, bringing your energetic field into the right frequency for manifestation. And hold for 3 minutes. Allow those symbols to float up into the white mist to join the other symbols that you are working with. And bring your attention again to the area in front of your eyes. And now we will bring to mind the Kriya symbols. A symbol that opens doorways from the other side to this plane, allowing energy to flow here as you call it. Draw the Kriya symbol with both your hands in blazing violet color in front of you in the air. See the symbols in blazing glory opening to the other world. Feel the energy. Chant the name, bringing your intention to mind, but focusing still on the symbol. And now meditate with the symbols for 3 minutes. Allow the Kriya to float up into the white mist with all the other symbols and energy. And bring your attention down to the area in front of your eyes And now bring to mind any other symbol that you wish to work with. Be it a sigil, a representation of your own manifestation, an alternative or new symbol that brings the right energy into your field. Draw that symbol in blazing purple light. Chant its name and sit with it for 3 minutes. Allowing all your symbols to float up into that white healing light, into that mist of amazing energy. And now bringing your affirmations, your manifestations, your representations of your heart's desire into your line of sight. Take a moment to say and feel these statements out loud to yourself and to the universe. Create with your whole heart an imaginary scene of your heart's desire. See it when it has become a reality. Dive deep into the daydream. Include in your imagining the feeling that you've connected with, as well as the timeline and the values that you've established that support your goal. Sink into this daydream. Make it as real as possible in your mind. spend 3 minutes in this heart's desire. Absolute bliss and joy and peace and contentment. Bring your attention to that white mist full of symbols above your head. Pull that white mist down. Surround your manifestation daydream. Fill the scene with white mist, full of your symbols. This mist rolls in and completely engulfs and encompasses your daydream scene. And you can visualize as many symbols as you need to completely surround this scene. And focus on that daydream and the feeling of your affirmation and the feeling of all these symbols and the energy that they bring together with the feeling of your daydream. Notice how it shifts with this magical symbol mist all around it. And I'd like for you just to bask in that shift of reality. Sit with it for 3 more minutes. amazing. Take your hands, touch the ground. Bring yourself back completely to the here and now, allowing the images to fade, keeping the connection strong and true, knowing full-heartedly, 100% in your soul that this is truth. This is reality. As I have seen it in the ether, so it is true here in my reality, here and now. Now don't forget, close down your sacred circle, send out gratitude and thanks to all those that you called in. Invite them to work with you, to co-create with you, now and always. And if it feels right to you, this is an appropriate time to place an offering. Think about what might be right for this manifestation and for those that you called in to help you. And don't forget to place an offering before you go to bed tonight. You probably feel like dancing, and you probably should. Thanks for meditating with me. Enjoy.